Welcome to Java Forum. Now I am going to show you how to install GraalVM 22.3 Community Edition on Windows operating system. We need Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 or 2022 to compile native image. Okay, so here you can see that I have already downloaded GraalVM Community Edition for OpenJDK 17. And these are the jar files or plugins which can be installed with GraalVM. Okay, so first let me extract the GraalVM Community Edition 22.3 to one location. Okay, let me extract to C directory. So here you can see that I have extracted to C directory. Let me rename the directory to my convenience. So I am renaming as GraalVM-CE22.3. So you can also see that other GraalVM versions also installed. Parallelly, this community edition also is being installed. We can install multiple versions of GraalVM in same machine. Okay. So let us see the directory structure of the GraalVM Community Edition. So it's a bin directory, and this is include directory. Jmods directory contains some GraalVM modules. So these are the GraalVM modules. And lib directory. So lib directory where all the library files or DLL files like that will be installed here. So this is the directory structure of GraalVM Community Edition 22.3. Now what I am going to do, I am going to add the GraalVM to the Windows path variable and set the environment variable. Okay, so there is already one environment variable called Java_home. I am editing that and pasting GraalVM 22.3 Community Edition path. So now let me open the command prompt. Java version. So you can see that GraalVM Community Edition 22.3 is set now with OpenJDK 17. So basic setup is completed. So we can run the GraalVM commands. So first command is gu list. So gu list command will give you what are the components installed in your machine. Okay, so GraalVM core is installed already. Gu available. Okay, gu available command will list down what are the components available in the internet to download and install. So these are the components available for download. So it will be downloaded from GitHub website. Since it is open source, it will be downloaded from GitHub website. So I am installing gu install JS. So I am installing JS component. So JS component installed successfully. So it was downloaded from github.com and installed. Okay, next I am going to install other components also one by one. So before that, I show you run the gu list command once again. You can see that JS component is installed. Now let me install other components one by one. Gu install Node.js. Gu install Visual VM. Gu install native image. So native image component is very important to us because this native image component only will convert the Java class file to native executable. That is, it will convert to exe file. Okay. Now I am going to show you how to remove the GraalVM component. Okay, gu remove JS. So gu remove JS, it's throwing some error, which means that Node.js and Visual VM components require JS component. So what I am doing, I am running the command gu remove -d JS. Now what it will happen? It will uninstall all the dependent components along with JS. So make use of this command. Okay. Now once again I am going to run gu remove command to uninstall native image. So I uninstall native image. So I have uninstalled all the components which I have installed through internet. Now what I am going to do, I am going to install all the components locally. Okay, so these are the jar files or components downloaded from GraalVM website. So I am going to install these components from local, that is from local hard disk. I am going to install gu install -l. -l means local. Okay, so pointing to GraalVM component directory. Okay, first I have installed a JS jar, next I am installing Node.js, next I am installing Visual VM, next I am installing LLVM. So LLVM runtime core. Next I am installing LLVM toolchain. Next I am installing native image. Okay, so all these components are installed from local. Okay, from jar file I have installed this component. Gu list command will give you a list of components installed in your machine. Okay. So now I am going to show you gu info command. Okay, gu info command will give you the details about your component. Gu info JS means it will give the details about JS component. gu info native image means it will give the details about native image component. So what is the version, is it installed or not, like that. Okay. Okay, after installing the component, let us revisit the GraalVM Community Edition 22.3 directory. So after installing components, lib directories, bin directory and languages directory. So 3 directories will be get affected. So I am showing the lib directory. So you can see in lib directory some components are got installed. That is some component files. Okay. Next come to bin directory. So in bin directory also you can see that some new commands are got installed. See here, for example, native image. Okay. So native image command is there. So after installing the component, note down these 3 directories: bin directory, languages directory and lib directory of the GraalVM. Okay, so now next thing what I am going to do, I am going to compile the Java program which I am showing now. Okay, I am going to the path where Java program is stored. Okay, I am going to compile this Java program using the GraalVM. Next, after compiling, I am going to convert that Java class to the native image, so this native executable file. So you can see that hello world class got created. Now I am going to convert this hello world class to native image. Before that, we need some more setup. Okay, so I already told we need Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 or 2022 should be installed in your machine. So I am using Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 Community Edition. So I am going to this directory, okay, community VC auxiliary build. So here you can see that VC var 64 batch file. Okay, so I am going to set one environment variable and point this VC var 64 batch file to that environment variable. So this environment variable, what it will do, it will execute the batch file. So after executing the batch file, environment will be set up. Okay, see here, this is the setup. So I have created an environment variable name msvc var 64 pointing to the that batch file which I have mentioned. Okay, so this is very important step. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to close this window. Okay, I am going to close this window, open the command prompt once again, because Windows environment variables should get reflected. Okay, now I am going to the directory where class file exists. Okay, before converting to native image, I am running this command like this. That is, I am running the environment variable like this. So this is the environment variable which I have set now. Enter. That's it. So you can see that environment initialization is done. Environment initialized for x64, which means that all the compiler, that is C++ native compiler, will be in the path, Windows path. That is the meaning here. Okay. Now what I am going to do, I am going to convert the hello world class to the native executable image. So this is the command, native image -cp dot hello world. So -cp means class path, dot means current directory. Okay, so you can see cl.exe, Microsoft C compiler is getting used there. Yes, so we can see that GraalVM had generated the hello world.exe using the native image tool. Okay, so also you can see that all the Java util Java lang, so those basic packages are packed to one single exe file. Okay, so you can see that this is the exe file generated, and also you can see one artifacts file also got generated. Okay, now let us run that hello world.exe. Yes, I can able to see the welcome message. So I am not satisfied with the welcome message, so I am changing the welcome message. Welcome to GraalVM Community Edition 22.3. So I am deleting the exe file, class files, and going to recompile. Native image cp dot hello world. Yes, okay, so once again I am running the hello world.exe. Okay, now it's fine. So make sure that Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 or 2022 installed in your machine, which will be used by native image component in the GraalVM, okay, for converting the class file to native executable file. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to run the Node.js. Okay, you can see that Node.js is installed along with GraalVM using Node.js component, and in bin directory also you can see that node npm commands are installed. Okay, so which means we can run the node and npm commands in command prompt. Okay, see here, Node.js is installed. Let me go to JS program. So I'm going to run this simple JS JavaScript program with the Node.js. So this app.js program is a simple web server program. So before running, I am checking the version. So Node version 16.18 is available currently. Okay. So you can see this is the logic for this app.js program. It's a simple web server which display a message in web browser and print some message in console. That's it. Now let me run this app.js using Node.js. Okay, using node command. Okay, npm install colors ANSI span. So colors and ANSI span are the node modules, okay, node packages required by this app.js program. You can see that two packages are downloaded and installed. You can verify in node modules. You see, you can see the node modules. Under node modules, you can see that two packages are downloaded or installed. So these packages required by app.js program. Okay. Now let me run the app.js, node app.js. That's it. Allow access. Okay. Yes. My browser is displaying some welcome message, and this program will be getting timed out in 20 seconds. Yes. So I can able to run Node.js in GraalVM 22.3 Community Edition. So GraalVM 22.3 Community Edition installation successful.